How's it going, everyone? For the people in the chat here, let's make sure everything's everything's going and working. Welcome. Let me know for the 7 people that I saw in chat. Let me know if the audio sounds fine. Let me know if the music's too loud. All that kind of good stuff. I'm trying some new stuff here with the streaming, so just want to make sure it's all good. Oh, I just realized too, with me talking, you can see just the little edge of my talking screen on but I can fix that. I can fix that. There we go. Just nudge it a little bit. All right. Sweet. So if everything's all good and everyone can hear us all right, then how's it going? We're going to be playing some universes today, specifically some of the My Hero Academia universes with the latest set Jet Burn with the Clash decks. I'll be playing TOGA, and Ian is going to be playing OCHACO. And by the way, hey, welcome, Ian. I'm joined by Ian. Hello.
Thank you. It's super fun to be here on streaming Sundays here in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to playing these Clash decks because the Clash decks in the last set were really nicely balanced against each other. So I'm hoping for the same again today.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, this is like basically me learning to play. I have played once before for a few hours with Ian, but that was like months ago. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
And I do not remember. So all I remember is like you have like foundations.
The very basics.
No, I don't even remember much at all.
Right.
So we'll see if I remember how to go. I remember some things, but not a lot.
All right. Well, so what we'll run down for the very basics is we'll start with the character. Each hero has a character. They have their hand size there. So OCHACO here is a 6 hand size character, and she has 28 life. Which these are the 2 important stats. With your hand size, you draw up at the start of your turn to your full hand size. So everything you play out on your turn, you also have to consider holding some stuff back to block with and stuff. So that is one thing to be aware of. But you do draw up to your hand size at the beginning of your turn. So you're never stuck with something to do on your turn. It's just whether or not you've got anything left to defend with. Then the other thing all the cards have is that they have a cost up in this top corner and basically a resource value down in this corner. And how you play cards in UVS is if say I was going to play down this foundation, it's going to cost me 2. So to pay for it, I flip the top card of my deck down. You'll see it's got a cost of 5. That is enough to pay for 2. Sweet, sorted. That's successful. Then if I want to play another card down, say this time I want to play this 3 cost, it's now going to have progressive difficulty from the card that I played in front of it. So this is now going to cost me 4 to play. I then flip. You'll see this is only giving me 3 resources. However, I can tap my character to give myself +1, and once I've built down foundations in there in my foundation area, I can also tap those to help me pass those checks as well.
And the foundations that you're playing for your turn, when do you have access to them? Is it at the end of your turn? Or...
So yeah, at the end of your turn, everything gets built down into your resource or your foundation state or your staging area, I believe they call it. So while you're playing them out on your turn, that's called the card pool. And then anything that is down and permanently in play after your turn is called your staging area.
Okay. Well, we can just give it a shot. I think I remember. I think I remember enough.
Yep. So first 2 turns of the game, neither of us can attack. That's basically just to, so there's not, so we each basically get a turn to build some cards. The start of the game, we start by deciding who wants to go first. Would you like to go first, or do you want to roll off, or?
We can do a little roll.
All right. Do you just want to call odds or evens? And
sure, I'll do odds.
All right. It is evens. That is a 4. So I'll go first. So because I'm going first, my character starts exhausted, which means that I don't have access to using her for the extra resource point to pay for checks. However, yours starts ready, and there's a couple of advantages of going second. So the mulligan rule in this game, if you're going first, it's an all or nothing mulligan. So you draw your 6 cards. You decide either yes, I want to keep them, or no, I want to mulligan them. However, as the second player, you draw up to your hand size. You get a partial mulligan, so you can just mulligan any amount of cards and then draw up to that amount of cards. So that's usually pretty good. What you want to do for your partial mulligan is you'll want to, if you've got an abundance of attacks, you probably want to get rid of those, because again, you want to build foundations on your first turn.
All right, so the game literally just says you cannot attack on the first turn?
That's correct. Yeah.
And you said first 2 turns. Is it first 2 turns per player, or first 2 turns overall?
No, first turn of each player in the game. So that first 2 turns. Yeah.
All right.
And also what you'll get as the second player is you'll get to draw an additional card on your first turn. So you're actually gonna have one higher than your hand size.
Okay. And the orange number in the top corner, that is the difficulty value of the card?
That is correct. That is the cost to play it.
Okay.
Or the difficulty value. That is.
And
for the right turn.
If you hit the exact same number, is it meets it beats it, or do you have to exceed?
Meets it beats it. Meets it beats it is good.
Cool. All right. Cool. Let me take a look and see if I remember some stuff. I think I remember some stuff here. I'll mulligan. What would you say is a good ratio to attacks and
basically
foundations?
On your first turn, just mulligan all the attacks away, because you just really want to spam foundations first turn and get as many as possible out.
So for mulligan,
mulligan, they go on the bottom.
Okay.
Bottom, draw, and then shuffle.
Okay.
So you'll never draw the cards you're mulligan, but also they're not stuck on the bottom of the deck. So
cool. Sounds good.
Alrighty. I will jump into my build step. So I'm gonna play this foundation for 2. Checking a 5, so that passes. I'm then gonna play this that costs 1, but with progressive difficulty, it's gonna cost me 2. Passes on a 3. They're going to play this next one, which is a 1 cost, but with 2 progressive difficulty. So I'll need a 3. Passes. And then this one, attempting on a 4. It is a 5. It passes. That is going to be my turn. So I now build these cards down to my staging area. And I pass over to you. Now, before your turn starts, there is what they call the review step. So you can discard 1 card and draw 1 card. Basically, it's like a soft filter. And because you're going second, if you do choose to review, effectively it means you get to draw 2 cards this turn, because you get to draw 1 extra for going second. And if you'd like to review, you can also draw another card.
Okay, so that's at the start of your turn is where you can discard and
yeah. So it's the start of all
And when-
of all your turns. So
so when you
basically, you
draw
can fix your hand
when you draw a hand size, when is that? Is that the start of the turn or like...
at the start of the turn. So obviously right now, because you have a full hand size, you won't draw up any, but you're just drawing one for going second. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
So yeah, you said spam the board with things. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. So the trick is you just remember about your progressive difficulty.
Yeah,
so you want to play the ones that are a little bit more expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Play the higher cost ones first. So this is a 3.
Yeah.
Drop. And so all you do is reveal. So that's a 4.
So that's
then
pass.
We'll go. Here's a 2-drop. That's a 5.
So that's pass.
So now it's 2 difficulty. So this one is a 1-drop. So I have to beat a... Does it count itself?
Get a 3. Yeah, yeah. So it's the one it costs, and then the 2 extra for progressive difficulty. So it's 3.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's a 5. What happens if I don't get it?
So if you fail, that just ends your turn, and the one that you fail gets discarded.
Okay, and I don't have the deck memorized. What would you say the average amount of a check value is? Like, what are the odds? Like, how should I?
I think you've got. I think you've got basically you've got 3s and 5s generally. A couple of 4s, maybe a couple of 6s, and clash decks. I haven't actually looked at the deck you're playing to know, but a 4 you should still be relatively safe because remember you can still tap your hero to.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
So a 4 is fine. Yeah.
All right. So this is a 1-drop. We'll do the check.
Yeah. So you need a 4.
That's a 5.
Yep. Perfect.
And then, ooh, I can be real spicy here. So.
Yeah. Now remembering, I will get to attack next turn. So.
Oh, I don't draw.
Like.
That's true.
You don't draw up until the start of your turn. So.
Okay, let me actually read what these do then, because these also have effects. Most of them say enhance. I assume that means like during.
Yes. So that's
combat.
during the enhanced step. Yeah. Yeah. The enhanced step is the combat step. If they have a response, it usually will tell you when you in the text when you can respond. So it will be like response after this is blocked, or after you've blocked with this card, or after you've taken damage. So it's pretty good at explaining where the response happens.
All right. And how many cards do you have in your hand? Oh,
currently 2.
Oh, you'll draw up to 6.
But I'm drawing up to 6. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's probably fine. It's probably good to not play out the entire hand. I probably could play the next 2. By the way, I think I could. There's a good shot because I got some. I got some zeros.
Then you'd literally wouldn't have anything to block with, and I could just go ham on you.
But then I would have 6 foundations. I don't know how good that is in this game. All right. Well,
possibly, but you also may not be alive.
Well, you're gonna deal me 28 damage in 1 turn?
Can happen. Probably not with clash decks, but
by the way, I have 28 health. That's my starter.
Yeah, I also have 28.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just end it there then. And so these just kind of come down into my my
into your staging area. Yep.
Cool. And then at the end of turn, that's it. You're just done.
Yep. So now it's my review stage before my draw step. So if I wanted to, I could filter one of these cards, but I'm going to choose not to. So I'm going to just draw up to my hand size, which is 6. So I've got 2, so I draw 4. Alrighty, let's show you how combat works.
I think I remember how it works. Looking at the block values and stuff, I think I remember. I don't remember the speed part as much. I remember there's like a speed, and then there's some other random stuff.
We'll go through it. So I'm going to start with this. It's a 5-cost Gravity Stunner is what it's called. For a 5, so I checked the 3. So also my hero readies at the start of my turn, just like just like the rest of the cards. So I have to tap 2 of my foundations to help me pass this. So I will tap these 2 foundations. So while these foundations have enhancers on them, I can't use those enhancers if they're tapped. But any foundations that have enhancers like these 2, I can use in the enhanced step. So before we go to the enhanced step, there is a chance to respond. I have no responses to the attack being played. I don't believe you would have any responses, but I'll ask now if you have any responses to the attack being played.
Let's see. This says commit. This charge attack gets -3 speed. So wait, could I make what's your attack? Is it a
So is that a response or an enhance?
This is an enhance.
Yeah,
I do have 2 responses on Toga herself. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, so what are the responses on there?
They only care about me attacking. After I play a weapon attack, yada yada, and then after your attack deals damage, yada yada.
Okay, cool. So no responses. So now we go into the enhanced step. So now, as the attacking player, I get first enhance. I'll then pass to you. You get a chance to enhance, and you can use any of the enhances on your ready foundations or your character. We go back and forth until we both pass on an empty chain. I'm going to so currently, let me show you. So currently, this attack is a 4 low for 6 damage. So 4 is the speed modifier. 6 is obviously the damage. What I'm going to do, my first enhance is I'm going to enhance and change this to a high attack. So now it's still a 4 speed, but instead of being a low attack, it is a high attack. So remembering when you're blocking, the zone that the card you're blocking with is up here. So for instance, if I was using this as a block card, I could block. I could fully block a low attack, or I could partially block a mid attack, but I couldn't use a low block to block a high attack.
What does the number mean then in that case?
So the number. So basically, that is the block modifier. So the block modifier is added to the speed, and that's what you have to check to successfully pass or fail the block.
Okay, so I'm remembering a little bit. So this game does not do throughput damage. It's either blocked or hit, right? There's not like
So
you don't block like 4 damage of a 6 attack and then take 2. Kind of.
No, but kind of, but not really. So if you're blocking the correct zone, it's just hit or not hit. However, you can block what they call partial blocking. So, for instance, this being a high attack, you could block it with a mid attack, and that's what's called partial blocking, and you will take half the damage rounded down. So basically, it's like in a fighting game where you've sort of semi-parried an attack, but you haven't got the right zone, so you still take a bit of leak damage through.
So, what is speed then?
So speed is the speed is how fast the attack's coming at you, and so you add the speed plus the block modifier of the card that you're blocking. Those added together is the number that you have to check to successfully block. So for instance, if this is coming in for 4 speed, if you have a 2 high block modifier card in your deck and you play that out to block, it's gonna you're gonna need to check a 6 to successfully block.
So I want your speed to be low. Then.
Low, yes. Yeah, okay. I want my speed to be high, and you want my speed to be low.
Okay, and then my last question before I activate this card. This says commit. This charge attack gets -3 speed. What is a charge attack?
Okay, so charge is a keyword, and I'm pretty sure. So down the bottom, you'll see here. This has got a couple of keywords. It's got charge and it's got stun. Stun is an enhance, which allows me to force you to commit one of your foundations, and charge is just a keyword. I'm pretty sure most of OCHACO's kit has charge, because a lot of my things say this charge attack gets X damage. So, and
Gotcha.
because these are built to play against each other,
Cool.
that would work. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I think I'll just do that here then. So enhance, commit. This charge attack, it's -3 speed. So I'll give your thing -3 speed.
Okay. All right. Yep. So you tap that, and so it's now comes down to a 1 speed.
Yeah, and then now you have an opportunity to do it.
Opportunity to continue enhancing.
Okay. This is pretty good. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to use my ability that says Flip a Foundation. High attack gets +3 speed or +3 damage, so I'm going to give it +3 speed. So I'm going to flip this foundation. So while I'll still be able to use this foundation to pay for stuff, because it's flipped down, it now basically has no text.
Gotcha.
And so that's going to take me back up to 4 speed. Over to you, enhanced wise.
I'm going to pass. I don't think I think all my stuff is very aggressive. I don't have a lot of.
Right.
So yeah,
that's a good point. Let me just see what my responses are.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So I'm going to send it there. So it's coming at you for a 4 high for 6.
And then this is where I can choose to block.
This is where you can block. Yeah. You can also choose not to block.
Yeah, but then you just take the damage, right?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So okay, I have a block high. So this is a 3 block high.
Right. So you're looking for a 7 now.
So I'm the one who does the reveal.
You're the one that does the check. Yep.
So I need basically a 4 then.
Well, at least a 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
No, 3. You got your character, so at least a 3 would you could still block it out. Ideally a 5 or.
Well, that's a 3. Okay, so let's go over the blocking thing. Okay, so I reveal a 3 here. That makes a total of 6 because of the 3 here on the bottom, right? This is what we count. We count the number on the bottom, the check value. All right, so 3 and 3. Now you said I can use my hero. What does that mean? Can I?
No, not 3 and 3. Oh, sorry, not 3 and 3. So this is they're 2 different things. So the 3 that you flipped is what you were the cost was, but the check that you're trying to do is a 7. So effectively, the one that you flipped has taken 3 off the 7. So you still now need to tap for 4 if you want to fully block.
What was the point of the check then? What does that?
No, so the check is what pays for it.
Okay, and then
so
how do I determine the value that I need to beat for that paid check? If it's not the speed, is it the speed or is it something different?
No, it's the speed and the block modifier added together. So it's the speed is 4, your block modifier is 3. So you need to come up with a 7 to fully block. You've checked a 3, so now you need to come up with another 4. And tap resources.
When does this 3 come into play? On my
so that sets the cost. So that sets the cost of the block. So it's that 3 plus my speed equals 7. That is the amount that you're trying to pay against, and now you're trying to pay.
Oh, so wait, we actually want lower block then?
Yes, you want lower block.
Oh,
yes.
I assumed you wanted higher block because that would make sense. You want high block to block more damage.
No.
Okay.
The higher the block, the harder it is to block with. It's just the right zone.
So if I had like a 1 block,
the lower the block the block modifier, the better it is to block with.
Gotcha. Okay, so you actually want low blocks. That's where it comes in. Okay.
Low cost block. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
So you can tap out now.
I'm gonna do that. Sure. How many
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Sure.
Okay, so that fully blocks that. So that means that's fully blocked. Won't go into momentum. Alrighty. So now I will attempt another attack. I'm going to attempt a Harpoon Volt it's a cost of 3, progressive of 1. So looking for a 4. I check a 6. So it is successful.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to enhanced step. First enhance. If you have more face down foundations than your rival, unflip a foundation. I have 1 face down foundation, you have none, so I get to unflip it. Now, I would pass to you now for your enhanced step, but because all your things are fully tapped out, you can't use enhances, so effectively it just passes back to me. So I will then also enhance to give this plus... we'll give it plus 3 damage. So this is coming at you it's a 3 mid attack for 5 damage.
Alright, let me think.
So progressive difficulty also works on your blocking. So now, because you have 1 card in your card pool, your modifier is going to be 1 more to the cost of your block as well.
Mm-hmm. How much is your speed again on that one?
Speed is 3 mid at the moment.
3. So if I put a 3 down, I would need 7.
That is correct, yeah.
How much damage does this thing do?
It's doing 5.
Okay. Well, I think I don't. I think that's too much. I think I don't commit anything. So I'm not gonna block it.
Right. So okay, cool. So you're gonna take 5 damage there.
Yeah, I go to 23.
All right. So now that this attack's hit, so it will go into my momentum, and I can use I can use my momentum to pay for certain effects later on. I'm then going to attempt to play a foundation. It's a 3, progressive difficulty of 2. So looking for a 5, check a 5. So that's successful. I will then play another foundation. It is a 1, so I need a 4. Check a 3. I'll tap this 1 foundation. I will then, in my turn, build these cards down. This one goes into my momentum, and this one was fully blocked. And pass to you. And I have 2 cards in hand to block with.
Okay. Alright, and so at the start of my turn, I draw up to my hand size, right?
That is correct. Now, you can review it. Remember, you can always review 1 card in your hand size if you feel like you need to filter your cards a little bit.
And to review, do I discard the card, or does it go on the bottom of my deck?
You discard the card. You discard the card.
I'll review, sure. I'll get rid of the 0-cost foundation, and I'll have 1 card in my hand, so I'll draw 5 up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. We're gonna. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me see the things that I got going on here. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just reading all my stuff. So Toga says she has a response after I play a weapon attack. My rival commits 1 foundation. So basically, that just force you to commit a foundation whenever I attack with a weapon. Her enhance is if this is the first attack I've played this turn, it gets +3 speed and +2 damage. It also seems pretty good. And then response once.
Nice.
Response. This one's a once per turn. After your attack deals damage, I can add 1 card from my discard pile to my momentum, which seems pretty cool. So I think we're gonna start off and do an attack here. So this is a nice shiny attack. This one is a weapon attack. This is called Deadly Ambush. It has I think what do you call it, difficulty value of 6. It is a 6 low, 5 damage, and it has enhance, destroy 1 committed rival foundation. Also enhance, if this attack deals damage, I gain 2 life and my opponent loses 2 life. So
Alright.
All right, so I have a. Do I do the check before or after I do the response? So I do have the response here.
You have to do the check because you only do the response once it's successfully been played.
Okay.
So you have to successfully play it first, yeah. So
Okay.
you're looking for a 6.
All right, so that's a 3, but I can commit things to pay for it, right?
Yes. Yes, correct.
Okay. Let me take a look at these. Okay, I think we're gonna commit these 3. Okay. Now, do I have? Can I do this response now? I think I have to.
Yes.
It says after you play a weapon attack, your rival commits a foundation. So yeah, I'll do that. You will commit a foundation.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Okay. Cool. And then now we go to the enhanced step. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I have first enhance?
So if you and now just double check if any of your enhances say first enhance, because if that's the case, they have to be played as the first enhance, or otherwise you can't play them during the enhanced step.
What is a deadlock?
So just double check. So deadlock is when your opponent has more than 11 foundations on the field. That's been in deadlock, and basically deadlock enhance. You never really want to get into deadlock unless your character is suited for it, because a lot of the deadlock enhances are very bad for your opponent that's in deadlock.
Okay. Well, I think I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to do the enhance on the attack. It just says destroy 1 committed rival foundation, so I would like to destroy one of your. All
right, so
I don't know your best
I'll give you a quick read of what they do. So I've got 2 of the same here. This is Fluster. It says enhance, flip. If there is a charge attack in your card pool, discard one rival momentum or draw a card. So basically card draw. Then I have Weightless that says enhance, flip, ready 1 face down foundation. So this allows me to flip and ready a foundation. And then Resourceful that says enhance, commit. This attack gets -2 speed. If it is a weapon attack, it also gets -1 damage, which this is probably the one that is going to affect you the most.
Sure.
So probably that one is probably the one you want to destroy.
Cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. So destroyed goes to my discard. Alrighty. Let's see if I want to enhance any.
I have a lot of enhances, by the way. I have a lot.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to pass my enhance.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Toga's enhance effect. It says if this is the first attack I've played this turn, it gets +3 speed and +2 damage. So I'll give this +3 speed and +2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume you pass again?
Yes. Yep.
All right, then I'll do the second enhance effect on the card. It says if this attack deals damage, you gain 2 life and your rival loses 2 health.
Sure.
And then after that, I think that's it.
Okay, so what is the final stats that you're coming at me at?
All right, so it is it has a low speed of 9, and it will deal 7 damage plus an additional 2, and I'll gain 2 if it hits.
Yep. All right. I'm going to choose not to block that, so I'll take the initial 7 damage, go to 21.
Okay.
And then I'll take the 2 damage, and you get to gain 2, so I'm on 19.
Go up to 25. And then I have a once per turn response from Toga. She says, after your attack deals damage, you may add a card from my discard pile to my momentum. So I'm going to go to my discard pile. Does it really matter the card in the momentum?
It doesn't really matter with these clash decks. There's some cards that say if this is added to your momentum, add it face up and it does stuff. But I'm pretty sure the Clash decks don't have any of that. So basically, you probably just want to put an attack in there because you want to keep your chicks in your discard pile. Because after you cycle, once we get round cycling cards, you want to make sure you're not just left with low checks. So.
Okay.
All right.
So that was the first thing. When can I do other enhances? So I have this card. It's called Weapon of Choice. It just says enhance, commit. If your rival has lost health this turn, draw a card. Can I just do that whenever, or you can only enhance during an attack?
So in the next enhanced step. So yeah.
Okay.
So the next time you attack, we will go into that enhanced step, and because I've taken damage of this turn, that is online.
Okay. So I think then. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Okay. I just have to read all the attacks that I have. Spoilers: my hand is like almost entirely attacks. So let's see. Oh wow. Okay, that seems kind of nuts. Okay, I'm gonna play this card. I think it's kind of cracked. This is Twirling Needle. It has a 4 check value. It says this attack is always considered the first attack you've played this turn, which means I will get this. I will get to blow up your foundation. And then it also has an enhance. If this attack deals damage, your next attack gains +2 speed. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be attacking after this because all my attacks also have very, very high check values. So this one has a check value of 4 plus.
So you'll need a 5.
Okay.
For aggressive difficulty. Yep.
And we got a 6. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yep. So that checks. So that's successful.
Yep. And then I will do the response to blow up one of your foundations.
Sure.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That doesn't blow up. I'm sorry. You have to rest a foundation, or commit a foundation. The blowing up was the first attack.
Oh.
The hero ability isn't to blow it up. The hero ability is to, you have to commit a foundation. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I commit a foundation.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I also read that wrong. The response is if it is a weapon attack, which it is. The first turn thing is to give it +3 speed and +2 damage, which I will do during the enhanced step, but not now. So that was the. Well, I guess I will do it now because I did that was a response, and then now it's enhanced, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I will do this to enhance. If this is the first attack you play this turn, gets +3 speed and +2 damage. So I'll give it +3 speed and +2 damage. It is a 3 high, so now it becomes a 6 high.
Sure thing. Yeah, I pass.
Okay, let me see. I guess I'll enhance its own effect. If this attack deals damage, my next attack gets +2 speed. And then I will... It's probably not great to... In any other game, I would immediately use this to draw a card, but having it as a resource to do further attacks might be better instead of drawing a card. So I think
that is something that you have to weigh up. Yep.
Okay, I'll end it there then. So
so
final is a 6 high, and if it will deal 6 damage.
All right. So I'm blocking with high +1 modifier, so I need a 7. Check 3. I don't have enough to tap to make it successful, so I fail. That clears out, and I take 6. So I go to 13.
Cool. You'll take 6, and then that was a once per turn effect. Since this hit, my next attack gets +2 speed. Do I want to risk it? Because it'll get the +2 difficulty. But I do have 2 down here, so if I hit a 4, then I can do it. How many cards do you have in your hand left?
Just the 1.
All right, well, we might as well go for it. So this is Multi-Needle Puncture. It is a 4 difficulty plus the 2, so I guess a 6. This one says enhance. If a copy of multi-needle puncture is in your discard pile, it deals +2 damage. I don't think I have another one in the discard pile. I do not. And the one that I played that committed before was not that either. So I didn't blunder there. So yeah. So this is I don't know. Oh, I have to do the check first. All right. So here's the check. That's a 5. I need 6. So I will use this to make it into a 6.
Sure.
And then this one is a weapon attack, so I will force you to commit your final foundation.
Is that every weapon attack, not just the first one? Oh,
Yeah, it says
rough.
response after you play a weapon attack, your rival commits a foundation.
Right.
Yep, that's the literal words, literal words on the card. This also has an effect that I'm not sure. It says EX3. I can discard.
Yeah, so
one momentum
that's what momentum is used to pay for. So you currently don't have any momentum. You will have it after the turn.
I have 1 momentum because of the once per turn effect that I did.
Oh, okay. So then you could, if you want to, you can choose to discard that momentum. And so the EX is, what's the number after the EX?
3. I think it just says it on the card.
Yeah,
Discard
so
one or more
EX3,
momentum.
so
Gets +3 speed for
we'll
each
give you
momentum.
+3 speed. Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, powerful and EX will be like powerful and EX and then a number, and you get whatever the number is for every momentum you discard to use it.
All right, so do I want to discard a momentum to increase the speed? The speed on it is 3. It's 3 mid. And then for you, it'll be like a difficulty. Since the last
I've got no modifier because the last block failed. It doesn't
Gotcha.
stay in the card pool, so
Gotcha.
so I've got 0 progressive difficulty. So it'll just be whatever your speed is plus whatever the modifier on my block is.
Okay. This one also gets a +2 speed from the twirling needle. It said if it twirling needle dealt damage, my next attack gets +2 speed. So this one has a speed of 5. It's 5 mid. You know what? Let's just push damage as much as we can. I will do the enhance on this to give it +3 speed. What do I do with the card when I do the EX? Where does it go? Does it go into the discard pile?
You discard the momentum. You just discard the momentum.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's my enhance.
Yep. So what are the final stats?
It is coming in for, let's see, those 6, 7, 8. It is 8 mid speed, and it does 5 damage on hit.
All right, I'll have to take 5 damage because I can't block an 8. So I'm down to 8.
Cool. Very aggressive turn. All right, and is there any reason not to keep going, even if I think it's gonna fail? I guess the reason is to keep the card in your hand.
Yeah, the only reason is if you want to hold on to them for blocks.
Gotcha. Play this, it'll cost 6. Then I would need to get a 5 or a 6. That doesn't seem likely. Okay, I'm just gonna be done then. And so
All right, so all three of those hit. So you can choose, if you want to, you can choose to put them all in your momentum.
It's actually interesting because the multi-needle punctures gets pumped up for other multi-needle punctures in the discard.
Yeah, so you might just want to put the other 2 in your momentum and choose to put the multi-needle into your discard if you want.
No, I think I see a combo here. Because if I have a multi-needle, I think it combos with itself. Because it says, if a copy of multi-needle puncture is in your discard pile, this attack gets +2 damage. But it also has the EX on it. So I could EX a multi-needle from...
Yeah.
And then
so
get the buff.
Okay, if you want to do it that way, the one thing you do have to remember is that once you put your cards face down in your momentum, you're not allowed to look at them again. So you need to make sure that you know exactly which card is your multi-needle.
Okay. Does it have to be in order, or can I pick which one I want?
But, you can put. You can pick it down, but yeah, just tournament rules wise, you can't re-look at your momentum. So it also means that anything that gets put into your momentum face down off the top of your deck, you don't know what it is.
Okay, so that's an easy choice for me. I'll just put it at the bottom, so I'll know the bottom one is that card. Okay, cool, and that'll just do it for me. Go ahead.
All right, I'll ready my foundations, and then I'll draw up to 6 cards. I got 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty.
I think I understand the basics again. I think they should go much quicker now.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna start with 0 gravity. It is a 5-cost attack. So looking for a 5. We checked a 5. All good. So this is 5 speed. Starts as a 5-speed mid. For 6 damage. My first enhance, I'm gonna say your next charge attack gets +3. Sorry, gets +3 damage. So I'm just gonna stick that there so I know. Remember that. So your chance to enhance now.
What's the stats on this thing?
So it's currently a 5 mid for 6.
Okay. I'm going to pass.
Alrighty, I am then going to use OCHACO's ability to flip a foundation. Oh no, not because it's not a high attack. So no, don't worry about that. I'm going to use Foster, and it says flip if there's a charge attack in your card pool. I can either have my rival discard 1 momentum or draw a card. I'm going to choose to draw a card. I'll flip that. Pass to you.
I will pass again.
I will then think I will send it there. So it's a 5 speed mid for 6.
Okay. And so it's coming in for 5. If I block 3, if I put a 3 block mid, that means I'll have to check an 8, right?
That is correct, yeah.
And the damage you said is 6? Oop. I got a Discord call dropped.
Yes. I'm back now. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So hold on, everyone. I'll get him back up on here.
Sorry.
The way that I do it, I think I'll need that. Does that look fine? Nope, it's all jacked up. Hold on.
The joys of the internet.
Go back.
Just reminding anyone that is watching, we are on opposite sides of the world and different days of the week. So it's a miracle that we're doing as well as we are.
Let's see.
So again, if you're just tuning in now, Cal is resorting the stream because
I think we're good.
Discord bumped me off.
I think we're good now. I think we're back. Yeah, what happened with it is it just went black. So
yeah,
it's because I have the Discord chat or the Discord call popped out in a separate window, and so the window just ceased to exist. So I just needed to get it back in there. But we're all good. And shout out to like the 5 people watching.
Okay, how we didn't lose. Yeah. All right. So it's coming in. It is 5-speed mid for 6. You were attempting to block or not attempting to block?
In this game, what are the likelihoods that you have some sort of trick? Do this, so in like, for example, in Magic, or I guess in Flesh and Blood would be a better example because you know Flesh and Blood. Do the equivalent of attack reactions exist in this game? Like if I put a block down, can you?
No, that's the enhanced step. That's just the enhanced step. So
okay.
So now we're at blocking, and possibly there are responses, but generally nothing, no shenanigans.
Okay.
After the enhanced step.
And that's coming in for 5 speed, you said, right?
5 speed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna no block. I don't think there's a chance. I don't have a chance to block, so it'll be really rough.
All right. So all right. So you take 6.
Yeah, I'm at 25, so I'll take 6. Go to 19.
All right. So we'll just flip that upside down to know that it is going to go to momentum. I am then going to try Gravity Stunner on a 6, checking a 5, tap the face down to make it a 6. So that is successful. Also from the last enhance, it gets +3. So this is currently a 9 damage for 4 speed low. And it has in the keywords that I didn't notice last time when I played this, it has stun 1. So they have changed where the keywords are, so that's why I missed it. So stun 1 is the first enhance I'm going to do, which stun means that you have to choose foundation to exhaust.
All my foundations are exhausted.
All right,
so
that's fine.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I pass. I pass.
Okay, so I am then going to enhance and change this to a high attack. So it is a high 4.
Okay.
For 9. Because OCHACO now has I can flip a foundation. My high attack, I can either give it +3 speed or +3 damage. I'm going to flip one and give it +3 speed. So that is now going to be a 7 speed for 9. I'm then going to flip my waitlist to ready a face down resource. So that readies that. And then I'm just going to send that there. So it is a 7 high for 9 coming at you.
Boom. All right, I'll have a 2 block high, so I need to hit. So its speed is 7.
You need a 9, which so you can play that, but you won't be able to pass it because the highest check that you'll have in your deck is a 6. So
I take it back.
Sometimes playing a block to fail it just to get it out of your hand so you can draw up is a known strategy, but
yeah. How many cards do you have in your hand left?
I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I drew a card.
Sure. Yeah, I'll just no block then.
Alrighty, taking 9.
All right, I'm at 10.
You can see how this game can be pretty quick.
Yeah.
we are going to try a Harpoon Vault for its cost of 3. So I need in a 5. Hits a 5. Now I do have a response to this. Once per turn, after you play your second attack or greater this turn, unflip a foundation. So I'll unflip this foundation. I'll unflip my weightless. So you're enhanced. Oh no, sorry, that was a response. So it's my enhance. So my first enhance is if you have a face down. If you have more face down foundations than your opponent, unflip a foundation. So I will unflip this foundation. Now it's your enhance.
I pass.
Alrighty, so this is currently just a 3 high for. Sorry, 3 mid for 2. I will. I will flip weightless to ready a face down foundation. I'll pass to you.
No, I'm good. I pass.
Alrighty, so I am going to send it there. So it's a 3 mid for 2.
3 mid. Okay. That one is possibly blockable. So I will block with a 2 mid. So I need to hit a 5.
Yes.
Can I commit like my
or
hero?
4. Yeah. So if you get a 4, you can use your hero.
Boom, that's a 5. Dangerous combatant.
Alright, so that's fully blocked. I am then going to try Quirk Expertise, which is Foundation. It's a 2, so I need a 5. 4, 5. I will then end my turn, so I'll bring that down. The first 2 go to my momentum.
Cool.
The other one was fully blocked, so it goes there, and I'll pass to you.
Cool, and
I have
the cards that I block with.
3 blocks.
Okay. Cards that I block with just go to the discard pile, right?
That is correct. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So do I want to review? Nah. No.
You sound like the kombucha meme.
It's more like Ziegmar of Katarina, if anyone plays Dark Souls. Whoa. What does tenacious mean?
So tenacious just means that you can use the ability when the card is already been been committed.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna drop. I'm not gonna do the thing. So I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Read the cards because I've never seen them before. Oh, that's a good blocker. Ooh, that card seems pretty sweet too. Okie doke. All right, let's run it out. I'm gonna start off by playing a Leaping Slice. It is a 5 cost card. It has enhanced, discard a card. This attack gets +2 speed. If it deals damage, draw a card. Seems pretty good. It's a 4 high, 5 damage. I will reveal the same exact card. And I will commit 2 to pay for it. So we're gonna commit. Let's see. We'll do this one. And we'll do this one. So I'll do these 2. Alright, so this is coming in. I guess I have my first.
Now, is that a weapon attack?
Yeah, I think every attack in this deck is a weapon attack.
Okay. Cool.
I think everyone that I've seen is a weapon attack at least. So yeah,
Yep,
I'll do the response.
You're...
After I play weapon, I'll force you to commit a foundation.
Sure.
And then for my
Yep.
my first enhance, might as well just go ahead and use its own effect, or use Toga's effect. It says if this is my first attack that I play at this turn, it gets +3 speed and +2 damage. So I'll do that. +3 speed, +2.
Sure.
Guess I could. I do have some dice I could use.
I'm going to enhance with Fluster. I'm going to flip to draw a card. Back to your enhance.
So currently my speed is 7. The damage is also 7.
Yes.
Okay, so for the enhance, let's see. I really want to make sure this hits you, so I'm going to use its own effect. Enhance, discard a card. This attack gets +2 speed. If it hits, draw a card. I will discard. Oh, interesting. I will discard. This attack here. I'll discard another multi-needle puncture. So it now gets +2 speed. So the speed is 8.
Yes.
She's speedy. All right, do you have any enhancements?
No more enhancements from me.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to pump it more. Yeah, okay. Well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So, final stats. It does 7 speed, I'm sorry, 8 speed, and will deal 7 damage on hit.
All right, and it's a high attack.
I'm sorry, it has 9 speed. I'm lying. 9 speed.
9 speed. 9 speed.
Yeah, because it has base 4, +3 from Toga, and +2 from the discard. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's 9 high, and will deal 7 damage and draw me a card on hit.
9 high. Yeah. I have to take it and go to 1.
Okay.
I can't block 9 speed.
All right. So I have a couple triggers then. So if it deals damage, draw a card. So I will do that. And then Toga has once per turn after your attack deals damage, you can add 1 card from my discard pile to the momentum. You said it's generally good to put like low value check or low value point cards.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah. Yeah.
This the top of the momentum.
I mean, not that we're gonna cycle.
No.
It does really matter.
Okay, so that was that attack. Let's do some more attacks. Okay. If the attack check fails, does my turn end the same way that it would end?
Yes.
If other thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be pretty easy to get though, because I still have 3. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play Gouging Needle. It's also a weapon. Gouging Needle is a 5 low, 4 speed, and it has powerful, which doesn't really matter because you're at 1 health. So if it hits you, you're dead anyway.
Yeah.
So I will do the response though to force you to commit a foundation because it's a weapon attack.
It's not your first weapon attack, though?
Nope. The first one is the one that pumps it by 3 speed and +2 damage. This one is just response after you play weapon attack.
Always.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
And then the other response is the once per turn effect.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, I guess the enhance first is mine.
Yep.
I will. I'm not gonna enhance. I'm just gonna pass.
All right, I'm gonna pass too. So what's the stats?
It is a 5 low, and you'll do 4 damage on hit. But once again, that doesn't matter because if it hits you, you're dead. So it's 5 low speed.
5 low speed. All right. Blocking 2 low, so needing a 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So fully blocked.
Yep. Now, fortunately for you, I don't have another attack, so I don't think I can just attack you out here. But I can play some foundations. So I'll play 2. Okay, so I'm going to play Weapon of Choice. It has a 3 value, so we'll check that. We hit a 3. So I'm going to have to commit 2 because it costs... It has the difficulty modifier. And I will commit 1, 2. And then we'll play... Seems pretty good. If I can get it off. 3, 5. I'll have to get a 5. Whatever. We'll risk it. Play Blood Sample. This has a 2 check. And so I need a 5. Got it. Got a 5. Dangerous Combatant.
Nice.
And I have 2 more cards in hand. I'm at 10, so I just need to not die here. One of the good parts about playing that card in particular is it lets me get a card back, which is really, really nice. On your turn, it says enhance rival's turn, flip, discard a momentum, add a weapon card from my card pool to my hand.
So that only lets you get a card back that you've already blocked with. So card pool is like the cards that are in your card pool. So the stuff that you either are playing as attacks or are blocking with. So it'll allow you to block with the same card twice defensively. Moreover, it's better offensively where you can hit with an attack, get it back, and then throw that attack again.
Yeah, this one only says a rival's turn, so I can only do it on your turn.
So yeah, so it's to get a block back basically.
All right,
which is still solid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. So these 2 cards, they both hit, right?
The second one I fully blocked.
Okay, so that goes into the discard, and then this one goes in the bottom.
Because if the second one had hit, I'd be dead.
And then these 2 both go down here, and it's your turn. Good.
All right, so I am going to review 1 card. I have 2 in hand, so I draw up to my 6. 6, and let's see if you learn the unhappy lesson of leaving your opponent on 1. That happens in UVS sometimes.
Well, I would have very much liked to kill you, but I did not have another attack. So nor did I have a way to draw a card, which is kind of a bummer.
All right. Again, it's been working for us all game. Uravity Stunner on a 5, it checks a 5.
Cool.
So the first thing I will do is enhance stun 1. So you commit one of your foundations, one of your ready foundations.
Cool. Do I have to?
Your choice.
Okay, I get a pick. Cool. If it says so, like this card says, enhance rival's turn, flip and discard a momentum. Can I still activate that if it's already committed?
Only if it has tenacious.
Okay.
So only tenacious cards can be used when they're committed.
Okay, then I will commit this card.
All right. So you're enhanced.
Is that
Currently a 4 low. It's currently a 4 low for 6.
For 6 damage, 4 low.
Currently.
Is it a charge attack?
It is a charge attack, yes.
Alright, I'm going to commit this. And this charge attack gets -3 speed. So it now has a 1 low.
Alright. I am going to use the enhance on itself to change it to a high attack. So it's a 1 high for 6 at the moment. Your enhance.
And pass.
I am going to use OCHACO's enhance and give this high attack +3 speed, so it goes back to a 4 speed.
Okay, well, I pass again.
I am then gonna throw that there as a 4 high for 6.
All right, 4 high. So for the card pool thing, if the block fails, it's no longer in the card pool.
It's no longer in the card pool.
Okay. So if it's a 4 high, commit this. I need to rip a 6. That sucks.
There are 6s in the deck, though.
I'm gonna do
I don't know how many you've used, but
well,
have the cards, Yugi boy.
Look. Yugi boy. 1. I've gone through 1 6. So.
All right. There's probably at least
chance.
1 more there.
All right. So I'm gonna. This is a 3 high. So here we go.
So you need a 7.
That's a 3. So I'm not gonna. That's just gonna hit me then. So I'll take, take 6 and go to 4.
6. Yeah, and I'm gonna respond after a charge or high attack deals damage this turn. Ready 1 for I'm not going to because I haven't got any tapped foundations, so that's fine. Alrighty. We're gonna try a Swift Redirect. This is a 4, so needing a 5 with progressive. It is a 5. So that is successful. So this starts as a 4 mid. A 4 mid for 4. First enhance. Let's have a look. If there is a charge attack in your card pool, change its attack zone to high and it gets +2 damage. So I'm going to change it to high, so it's a 4 high for 6. And your enhance.
Pass.
I am going to use OCHACO's ability to give it +3 speed. So it's going to be 7 high for 6.
I pass.
And I send it there.
Okay, I'm pretty dead. 3 mid, 3 block mid. I reveal a 5.
So you need a 10. Yeah, you need a 10.
Enhanced by 1.
Yep.
I die.
Alrighty, there we are.
Yep.
So yeah, you getting a bit of an idea of how the decks work and stuff.
Yeah. Just thinking a little bit about it. Probably, I don't know. I was thinking. Well, I was pretty sure I was dead on that turn, but I was thinking about it while you were going through it, and I was like, well, maybe I didn't play enough foundations. But then again, I did get you to 1, and if any one of the other cards in my hand had been an attack, I probably could have killed you on that turn because you had like nothing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So the idea, like all aggro, low foundations, all aggro, or or the other mentality is spend a few turns, maybe throwing out one poke attack and then just building foundations. So come the time that you have to defend, you can block those 7, 8, 9 speed attacks because you've got enough foundations to get you over the top with the blocks, and then you can just like from a base of a lot of foundations, you could also know that you're going to hit on all your attacks, so you can sort of try and defend out until you get the hand that you think has enough damage to kill them, and then go full in on that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to play at least one more game real quick here. Now that we've kind of gotten an idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then possibly the idea, by the way, folks watching, the few folks who are watching, the idea here is to we're gonna jump over to Twitch after this and play some Flesh and Blood using the new Flesh and Blood tag on Twitch.
Yeah,
which is
it's gonna be fun.
It'll be an experiment. I think I have everything all set up to work on Twitch, so should be.
Yeah. Now we haven't actually talked about that. How are we doing that? Are we both going live and basically just both streaming the same thing?
Yeah.
Is that what's going to happen? All right.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, like
sounds like that.
it'll look different because I have my overlay and you'll probably have a separate, like a different overlay.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
My overlay is going to look like this, but a little different. This is I kind of made this overlay last night, so this is what I'm going to be using as like a generic overlay. If I ever get like more people that is not just me helping me out, life totals will be where the RZR thing is.
Right.
And then I can freely change the images on the bottom to whatever it needs to be. And
so you just need to train Potato to have like just some buttons that Potato can tap. And
we were joking last night. You know how some dogs have those like little machines where they push the button and they get a treat?
Yeah.
Potato would just button treat until she like passed out from a food coma, and we'd walk in there, she'd be like lying on the floor, like vomit because she ate so much that she threw up. She has no self-control. I've never seen her choose to stop eating unless she was like sick, unless it was like she was like really sick or something like that. But like normal, she's like feeling okay. She's never stopped eating. She's tiny, and she would eat her weight ×3 if she was allowed to.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, cool. Do you want to go first this turn since you went second last turn? See if that.
Sure.
See how you find that way you get to attack first in the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Which can be important.
Yeah.
So again, remembering when you go first, you still get a mulligan, but you don't get a draw step. And your mulligan is a full mulligan, so it's all or nothing. So
cool.
You either keep everything or you throw everything back.
I think cursory glance. I think I want to keep it. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Let's see what I want to do with this. I'm going to just mulligan one. Get one back and shuffle.
Oh wow, some of these I didn't get these last time, but some of these are pretty good.
Yeah. So the joys about playing with the starter. Yeah, like after you actually play a game and shuffle it, you start seeing cards that you didn't see the first game.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Good luck.
Yeah, let's do it.
Your start.
All right. Play weapon of choice. It's a 3 difficulty. We'll check that into a 3. Cool. Let's go. They probably just want to block that. Doesn't seem great. Okay. This one seems pretty good. This is one I didn't get last time, but I did check into it a couple times. So that's a 1 +1, so it's 2. I got a 6. Yep, definitely got that. I think this one's also pretty good against you. So this is another 1 +2, so it's a 3 check. We hit a 5, so we get that. And now the real question is, do I keep? I think 2 is probably fine for this first turn. So I think we'll run out. This card just seems so good. Might be just really good. Okay, I'm playing another Dangerous Combatant. So that's going to be a 1 plus the 3 here. So we'll see if we hit that. It needs to be 4 or higher. Oh, bummer. That's a 3. And I cannot commit my hero, right?
No. Yeah, she should be tapped. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. She starts tapped as the first. Yep.
Okay. Cool. So that one whiffs. I assume the whiff just immediately goes into the discard pile.
That's correct. That's
cool.
correct.
I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna review for start turn. I also get to draw as player 2. Alrighty. So we're gonna start by going checker 1. It's gonna pass. Checker 2. It's gonna pass. Checker 3. It's gonna pass because I know we don't have any 2 checks in the deck. On a 0, so checking a 3. Pass. And then checking a 4 with another 0. It passes. And we pass to you. That is a good foray to begin with.
Yeah, you got a
Over to you.
lot more than me. Okay, so I could do that thing. Yeah, I'll do that thing. So you discard and then draw, right? For the review?
For the review, yep.
Okay. Cool. And then I'll draw up to size, which is I'll draw another 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're gonna play our big fancy one, because we did draw the big fancy one. We may have to commit everything for it, though, which is kind of a bummer, depending on how lucky or unlucky we get. Well, do I have a thing that can reduce the difficulty? Yeah. Okay, so this is our Deadly Ambush. So it has a 6 check. We hit a 5. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely commit. If I commit the hero, can I still use the effects on the hero?
No.
Okay.
So same thing as the resources. If they're committed, they can't use their abilities.
Okay. Okay, so we'll just do the 1 for that to make it. All right, so this is Deadly Ambush. This is the one that lets me blow up your foundations. And so for the reaction, or for the response, after I play a weapon attack, my rival commits a foundation. So I'd like you to commit a foundation, please.
Sure thing.
And then for the enhance, I would like you to destroy committed foundation. So I'd like to destroy your foundation that you commit.
Yep.
And then enhance to you.
I'm gonna enhance and say commit this attack gets -2 speed, and if it's a weapon attack, -1 damage. So it's -2 speed, -1 damage.
Okay. I will enhance the first attack I played this turn gets +3 speed and +2 damage, so I get +1 speed now. And what was the
+1 damage. So you get effectively after everything you get +1/+1.
Okay, I'm just gonna put the modifiers here. So this is 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So back reaction or enhance back to you.
I have another resourceful, so I'll play it again. So it gets -2 speed, -1 damage.
Sure. So -2 speed. So it'll now have -1 speed.
Yeah.
From this, so the speed.
So generally, what we do, if it's on a negative, just put it on the other side of the card. That way, it's easy. Or
I'm just gonna put the total number now.
However you want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, just so
however you want. Yeah.
And before I had a 6 damage. That gives me -1 damage.
No, -1. Yeah.
Okay, so it goes back to base.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently it's a 5 speed, low, 5 damage. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll do its own effect. If this attack deals damage, gain 2 life, and your opponent loses 2 life.
Cool.
Do you have any others?
Nope. I will pass to you.
Okay. do that. Okay. Yep. So it's a 5 low.
All right. I've got a 0 low modifier, so just checking on a 5, 3, 4, 5. So that's fully blocked.
Cool. How many cards do you have in your hand now?
One card in hand, one ready foundation.
Okay. We're gonna attack with Leaping Slice. This is a 4 high enhanced. Discard a card. This attack gets +2 speed. If it deals damage, draw a card. It's gonna cost 6, so 6 plus or 5 plus the 1, and we hit a 5. Yeah, we're gonna commit. Yeah. So I would also like to. This is a weapon attack. So I would like you to commit a foundation, please. And then for the enhance, I will do its enhanced effect to give it +2 speed, and if it deals damage, draw a card. So we will. I think we'll get rid of this one right here. So now it has a 6 high speed.
Yep. 9 hearts.
And I don't believe I have any either. Nope. So I'll pass that.
So for 6.
Yep, 6 high.
Alrighty, I'll take 6. Go to 22.
Oh no! Oh, for damage. Damage is 5. 5 damage.
Alright, so I'll say I got 23. Yep.
Okay. And then if it deals damage, draw a card. So I will draw a card. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to play a 0 cost foundation. So difficulty check 2. And we hit it with 3. I'm going to play another. Probably should have played this one first. Yeah, I should have played this one first for sure. Yeah, definitely should have done that. That's fine. I'll play Dangerous Combatant. It's a foundation. It's a 1-drop foundation, so 4 is the check. Luckily, we actually hit the 4. And then I have 2 cards in my hand, and I'm just going to pass the turn here. So this card goes to the discard. This one goes to Momentum, and then these 2 come down here. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Already up. This clears out. I'll draw up to my hand size. Six cards. Alright, I'm going to try 0 gravity on a 5. 3. 4, 5.
Okay.
So, first enhance, I'm going to say the next charge attack you play this turn gets +3 damage.
Mm-hmm. What are the stats on this thing?
This is currently a 5 for 6. 5 speed mid for 6.
5 speed. Okay, I think we can work with that. I will commit this card. This charge attack gets -3 speed. So I'll give it -3 speed.
Alrighty. So down to 2 speeds. I'm just going to pass it there.
Yeah, me too.
So 2 speed mid for 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed mid. Yeah, I can block it out if I do this. Okay, so I'll block with a 3 mid block, and then we'll check. That's a 6, so I definitely hit that.
Sure thing. So that's fully blocked.
Yep.
My next attack gets +3.
What does this card even do? I've only ever seen it as a check. Oh,
what does it say?
This seems pretty good, actually. It says it's a foundation that says enhance commit. Your attack gets +1 damage for each weapon attack in your card pool. So if you just attack a bunch, you
Yeah,
can make your last thing hit
it's
for
pretty good.
crap load. Seems
Pretty
alright.
good. So we're gonna go Harpoon Vault. On a 3, we check. Sorry, on a 4, we check 3. Uh, we'll give it a 4. So this gets +3 from the last attack, making it a 5 damage. So it's a 3 mid. And we'll enhance, first enhance if you have more face down. I don't have more face down because I don't have any face down. So no enhance there. I'm just sending that. Well, just passing my enhance. It's a 3 speed mid for 5.
3 speed mid. Okay. Cards in hand?
Still 4.
Okay. I'm going to pass enhance as well. So I'll go to block.
All right. Sweet. We'll send it there.
You said it's a mid block or mid
Mid,
attack?
yeah, mid 3 for 5.
Okay, this is one of the times where maybe we'll end up taking half damage. So I'm gonna. This is a 2 low.
Right.
So I need to
So you
hit.
need a 5.
I need to hit a 5.
Yeah.
We got it. We hit the 5.
All right. So you'll take 3 damage.
So it's half. Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Half rounded down. Sorry, half rounded down. So
Okay.
yeah. So you'll take 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually no. Yeah. I'll take 2. Yeah. Right. 26.
So that's going to go to momentum. We'll try foundation on a 5. Hits. Foundation on a 3. Hits. And we'll keep 2 cards.
Okay.
Alrighty. Over to you.
Sounds good. I had no more hand left, so I will just straight up draw my 6. I think this is one of the best parts about this game. It's one of the reasons why I like Flesh and Blood a lot too. It's also one of the reasons why I like We Cross a lot. Draw more than 1 card per turn. It's just a fun game mechanic. To draw more than 1 card. All right.
Yeah. You have options if you survive.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Read the cards. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh, let me take a look at some stuff. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna play a multi-needle puncture. Difficulty 4. Check into a 5. So
Nice.
this is a weapon attack, so I would like you to commit a foundation, please, as a response.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the one that I will use its enhance effect. It says, if a copy of multi-needle puncture is in my discard pile, it gets +2, and that's what I just checked. We do have a multi-needle puncture in the discard pile. So it gets +2 damage. So additional 2 damage enhanced to you.
All right. I will use my resourceful and commit this. Give it -2 speed, and if it's a weapon attack, -1 damage. So -2 speed, -1 damage.
Okay, so the damage is now +1 damage, and the speed is now minus. Well, I'm not going to factor that in yet because I'm going to just use Toga's ability. If this is the first attack I've played this turn, get +3 speed and +2 damage. So I'll go up to a total of
+1/+1, effectively.
Well, no, because the multi-needle puncture, it'll be 3 damage because the multi-needle puncture gets
Okay, yeah.
+2. So it'll be +1 speed, +3 damage. Yeah.
Cool.
Do you have any?
Yeah, I've got no more enhancers.
No more enhances? Okay, let me see if I want to do anything else. You have 3 committed foundations. Okay, we'll just leave it at that, I think. So this is 4 mid.
Cool. 4 mids.
8 damage.
All right. I'll block with a 2 mid, so needing a 6. Checking a 3. I've only got 2 to check, so I take 8 damage. Down to 15.
Cool. And then I am going to do the once per turn response. After your attack deals damage, you may add 1 card from my discard pile to the momentum. So we'll go toss. Actually, I do have some shenanigans. So I think I want to put. Yeah, I'm going to put my big fancy card in my momentum. So I'm going to put this one, the Deadly Ambush. All right. And this one, that's it for that one. Yeah.
Cool.
Next attack. I think we want to do... Oh, interesting. I didn't really realize this. It didn't matter. This one has EX Enhance. This Enhance is... get speed instead of damage.
That's correct, yeah.
Cards momentum. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to play... Yeah, we're going to play this one. So this is Ambush Thrust. It's going to have difficulty of 5. 4 plus the 1. We hit a 4. I will commit... I'll commit this one right here. Yeah. Well... Yeah, we'll commit this one. So this one is 4 mid, 4 damage. Enhance, add 1 card from my momentum to my hand. And then also enhance, destroy foundation. If my rival has 4 or more committed foundations, this attack gets plus 3 damage. So it is a weapon attack. So I would like you to commit a foundation, please.
All right, you did the check and passed it?
Yeah, it was a 4, and then I paid for 1 to make it 5.
Okay, cool. So commit the foundation, all right.
And then for my enhance...
My enhance?
well, that was a response. My enhance...
Yeah.
I'm gonna... I'll do the thing to add the momentum to my hand, and it's going to be that card that I just put there with the last effect. So...
Sure.
I guess you don't get to see it because you said it's face down. But...
Yeah, that's correct. I'm just going to make it -2 speed, -1 damage.
Okay, so -2 speed. It makes it into a 2 speed. Makes the damage into a 3 damage. In that case... I need to give it more speed. How many cards do you have in your hand? You have 1 card?
Just the 1.
Okay. I think we just leave it there and then just maybe wail on you if you have no cards in your hand, right? You know what? I think this is probably worth forcing a little bit out. Well... Just reading. Yeah. I'm just going to try to aggro you. So I'm going to... It's probably really bad, but I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to use the enhance on this. Destroy a foundation. If your rival has 4 more committed foundations, this attack gets plus 3 damage. So I will destroy this foundation. So this now has 6 damage total.
Sure thing.
And then I'll pass.
Sure. So sending that.
It's a 2 mid, 6 damage.
Alrighty. I'll try and half block on a 3 low. So looking for a 5. It's 5. So I take 3 damage from half blocking it. Go to 12.
Okay. And then you're at 12 now. You have no cards in your hand to block with.
That's correct.
All right. I will try.
It's your opportunity.
I will try to kill you here. It feels it feels high rolly. I'll put it that way.
Good dude. You got to worry about the swing back though. So, if you don't kill me, and I have a full hand to swing back with, you having very little to block with is a thing. But I think you've probably got a good shot to kill me here, as long as you don't check badly.
No, I think you're dead. Yeah. Even if I check badly, I think I have enough resources and stuff to force it. So this is that card that I just got back. This is Deadly Ambush. It's gonna have 6 plus 2, so it'll be 8. But I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I can hit you with this no matter what, even if I hit a 3, because I can commit all 5. So hopefully hopefully it's a little bit more than that. But if I have to commit all of them, you're not dead. If I have to commit all of them, you'll only take 7. But I get to blow up one of your foundations.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, check. That's a 5. That's pretty good. So 5. This has 8, so I have to commit 3. We'll commit the hero because her effects don't matter anymore. We'll commit this one and this one. So that is a total of 8. 5 plus the 3 is 8. All right. Now to the enhancements. All right. You don't have any foundations available anyway. So my first enhance is I'll just destroy one of your committed foundations. I'll blow up one of the ones that gives me the minus effects.
Yep. Fair enough.
And then for the second enhance, I'll do this attack. If it deals damage, I gain 2 life and then you lose 2 life.
Sure.
And then I'll commit this card. Enhance. Flip. If your rival has lost health this turn, your weapon attack gets +2 damage. So this will get another +2 for the damage. And then for the enhance, I'm going to enhance on weapon of choice. This is enhance.
Sorry, was that flip commit or just flip that one?
It was enhance flip. So I didn't have to commit it.
So you don't commit it, you just flip it, so you can still use it to pay for stuff.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll get +2. And then we're going to use weapon of choice here that says commit if your rival has lost health this turn. Draw a card. We're not going to do that one. We're going to do enhance tenacious. Discard a momentum. This attack gets +3 damage. So we'll discard the card in our momentum to give us another +3 damage. So it's coming in for another 5. So that's a total of 10 plus the 2 drain if it hits you, which I think it's exactly.
Yeah. Now, does the 2 drain? Does that say? Does that have anything afterwards? Because sometimes that stuff says this cannot take them below 0. But if it doesn't say that, then it
unfortunately
doesn't
for
say
you,
anything?
it does not say that. It says enhance if this attack deals damage, gain 2 health, and your rival loses 2 health.
Perfect.
So I think
you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I think I could have. I still had 4 cards in hand and 2 attacks, so I could have just kept playing more attacks until.
What's the next card on top of your deck though?
I would have done a 3. So the next the next attack was a 3, and I had 2 here.
So that's still a 6.
It was a 5. So.
All right. Yeah. You still get me. Nice. Excellent, dude.
Go face. Just throw all the attacks.
Yeah, and again, these decks are sort of made to get games going pretty quick and stuff. So I think they did their job pretty well.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, shout out to Hank. How's it going, Hank? Goblin Reserve in the chat.
Oh, hey, Hank.
Don't know if he's still here, but if you're still here, Hank, let us know because we're about to swap to Twitch, I think.
Yeah, we'll probably take a sort of 10-minute break to set up, to make sure our streams are set up. But we are going to jump over to Twitch to celebrate Flesh and Blood getting its own category on Twitch. We're going to go play some Crack Shuffle Play, and you can watch that either on Right Time Gaming TCG on Twitch or Kel. What is your?
I'm Red Zone Rogue everywhere. So twitch.tv/Red Zone Rogue.
Nice.
Yeah. I do want to cap this off by just saying, that was some universes. If you like My Hero Academia, I think I think it's something you can definitely pick up and have fun with. What I'm personally looking forward to the most are all of the other IPs that are coming, like Yu Yu Hakusho and Attack on Titan's going to be really sweet, and there's Trigun and Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool if universes. There's a non-zero chance that they might send me the. I don't actually know if they're gonna do this, but there's a chance that they might send me like the next Clash decks, which I think are the Cowboy Bebop and the Trigun, and it'd be fun to do another.
They are challenger decks, so they're slightly different because they're more like full constructed decks that have some options for characters. So
yeah, and I think.
But yeah, cool.
I think it'd be fun to stream that too if we get that going, if they send them here. So
that'd be cool. Yeah. A little Trigon versus Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Would be exciting.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. Well, again, thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to UVS Games for sending both me and Kel out product to show off the My Hero and UNIVERSUS games. You can check both our YouTube channels. We've done unboxings for the booster packs. We're also going to be, I think, probably next week now, Kel and I are going to jump in, and we both got pre-release kits, so we're pretty excited to both jump in and play some sealed Jet Burn pre-release, and that'll be on Right Time Gaming channel. Possibly this time next week, around about this time next week, if you're free, Kel.
You can watch me get dumpstered on Ian's channel, as will have no idea what the hell I'm doing, and I know how to play. Well, I know how to play, but
to be fair, the pre-release, now that you understand the game, is actually the best thing, because in pre-release you don't have to worry about deck restrictions for the cards. You just build. And you put it's like Shapeshifter and Flesh and Blood, where you just can use any cards from any symbol. So it's actually the easiest way to learn and play the game, and it's super fun. So we're looking forward to that, and we'll be doing that next week, and hopefully pulling some cool characters to show off some of the Jet Burn characters as well.
Yeah, and here, you know what I'm gonna do? Before we go, if anyone is still here and they would like to watch us, I'm just gonna link my Twitch channel in the chat, and then from my Twitch channel, Ian's channel is in my suggested thing, so you could follow him there. Actually, once it's there, I can just copy it. So that's my Twitch. This is Ian's Twitch. We're going to be going and playing some Flesh and Blood in maybe 10 minutes or so. So just go hop over there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fun. We're going to be doing some some limited, some crack shuffle play and all that good stuff. So join us. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Cool. See you soon.
Bye.